Yo, I call this old news, new news. That's right. Sometimes I get stuff really late, but it's new news to me. So I give my opinion. If I haven't given it, I'm going to talk about this because to me, it's new news. Yo, of course, Donald Trump, he's talking about firefighters. Firefighters, of course, who have worked so hard to save lives over the years, even though I'm still not letting you go with spraying black people with fire hoses during the civil rights movement. They got footage on that. Don't even try that with me. And they still got a lot of disparity in hiring black firefighters and Latin firefighters, but it's changing. So anyway, Donald Trump is making this little speech talking about they're shooting firefighters off of ladders. Can you believe that?
Where they're shooting them off ladders. Can you believe it?
They go in some of these places and they're shooting them off of ladders.
Go into some of the areas I read where they're shooting them off ladders. Can you believe it? They go up to put out a fire, Leo, and they go and they shoot them off a ladder.
Ladders! I'll say it loud. Do you know what a ladder is? I know what a ladder is. Ladders are what they use to climb up these buildings to take out the fire. And he said in these some areas, he's talking about black areas. He's talking about hood shit like Latinos or blacks, shooting them off of ladders. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Firefighters trying to save their home. If they were shooting firefighters off of ladders, they would never come to certain neighborhoods ever. Even though there have been some incidences where firefighters have let black families burn to death and, some Latin families. It has happened because some firefighters actually admitted the shit, but most of the times firefighters are fighting a fire regardless of where it is. There's a lot of great firefighters out there. I want to make sure you do that. So in the comments, you're not like, you got to do your homework, Godfrey. Shut up. But the fact is, it's not true. It's a bunch of bullshit. I'm not saying crime doesn't happen, but Trump, stop it. Stop it. They're shooting firefighters off a ladder so you can just sign another bill in a fat crayon, shitting on people and getting people in trouble. Trump has kind of the characteristics of a third grader. He does. And I think when he said they were shooting firefighters off of ladders, he was talking about the game Chutes and Ladders. Remember Chutes and Ladders? Yeah, he was talking about the board game.